to go to our website, imminentsonicdestruction.com, and sign up for our mailing list, the old-fashioned email list.
Hey, man. Do it, man. Go for it.
Yeah.
That's awesome to hear. Well, Tony, thank you so much for being on the show. We'll certainly be doing a review of the album here in the next couple episodes. So who knows? Maybe we'll have you tune back in and join us just really quick to kind of chat a little bit more about the album. And that way you can get our thoughts live when we get a chance to hear the whole thing. And I would love to have you back on the show and stay in touch, my friend. But thank you for being on According to Metal. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me on. And I can't wait for you guys to hear the album and hear the whole thing in its entirety. It's I think you'll really enjoy it.
And we'll see you in Chicago in a couple weeks, buddy.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Hey, what's going on? This is Eli Santana from Holy Grail, and you're listening to According to Metal.
That's going to put the finishing touches on this episode of According to Metal. I know, don't be so disappointed. It's all right. Don't be sad. It's okay. We covered a lot of stuff. I mean, come on, give us a break here. I mean, we not only did some really, really killer album reviews of Sabaton, we did Winterstorm. We also did Evergrey's new album, which, again, is one of the best albums I've heard all year. We even did Hibria's EP. We learned that Helion Prime is Biv's best band you've never heard of on this episode. We covered metal news, of course, like we always do on every single episode of the show. We learned that Metallica does D+ work, and people still think it's the best thing they've ever heard, apparently.
We learned that I'm going to have a Lemmy statue in my front yard.
Yes, Biv admitted his absolute love and adoration for Lemmy and Motorhead earlier in the show. Also, by the way, next episode of According to Metal I'm really looking forward to because DGM has a new album coming out, The Passage. I've got a chance to listen to a couple songs already, and dude, it's killer. Can't wait to tell you more about that. One of my favorite bands out there, and a review I've been looking forward to for quite some time. And like I said, earlier in the program, we talked to Tony Piccoli from Imminent Sonic Destruction, who was a great guest to have on the show. Check their stuff out. Again, if you thought The Fog was good, listen to the rest of the recurring themes, their previous album, and they have a new album coming out. You know, by the way, Biv, there's another review we have to do next episode, which is, of course, their album that we're going to pick up when we see them live open up for Circus Maximus. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. Their new album, Triumphia, comes out on that date. So another great album to review. Hopefully we can hook up with Tony, have a drink or two, or just even, give him the horns and tell him, stay hard and stay heavy. Like we're going to tell you to do the same. So thank you so much for listening to the program. We really, really do appreciate it. Every single person who listens to the show, we can't thank you enough. But make sure you're sharing with a friend, other metalheads, other people that really need to check out some new albums coming out, or just overall metalheads themselves who love talking metal. That's why me and Biv have a podcast, because we talked metal anyway, so we may as well record it and share it with you. That's why we do it, and that's why we'd love you to check out the show. So if you haven't got a chance to hear more than one episode, go back and check out the older episodes, and make sure you share it with a friend. We certainly appreciate it. And also subscribe to the podcast, whether it's on SoundCloud, it's on iTunes, it's on Stitcher. Subscribe to it, especially in iTunes. And if you're an iTunes fan, even leave us a review. We'd love to have a review of that. 5-star review would be awesome. And, even if it's 4 stars, or even if you want to make fun of Biv for not liking Motorhead and give us 3 stars, I'll get mad at Biv after the fact that we got a bad review because of his disdain for Motorhead, but whatever. Make sure you do that. We certainly do appreciate it. Also, like the Facebook page, just simply go into Facebook and type in According to Metal, click like, share it with people. And we will certainly be back with another episode very, very soon that I can't wait to talk to you about, with some killer news, killer bands that Biv will review, and some killer reviews and a great interview I'm sure that we'll get lined up for you as well. But until then, stay heavy and stay metal.
You can follow According to Metal on Twitter at ATMetalPod, and stay in touch with the guys by liking the According to Metal Facebook page. Just go to facebook.com/According to Metal and click like.